Did you know that if you don't get back to a lead within 5 minutes, you have an 80% less chance to convert that lead into a customer? And I know what you're thinking, there's no way you're going to be able to get back to every lead within 5 minutes. You have other bits to do in your business. You don't have a huge sales team that can always be on the phone ready to call those leads as they come in. But I'm going to tell you there is a different way. And in this video, I'm just going to break down exactly what I do for my clients when I'm doing lead generation for them and the follow-up afterwards. And I have some ways that I make sure that my client can get back to those leads within 5 minutes. And all of this is using automations, which you might have heard of before, but if not, basically all you're doing is saying that when a trigger happens, i.e. when the lead comes in, let's set off a load of automations to happen afterwards. These could be emails, texts, it could be talking to your CRM system, but I'll show you exactly how I set it up so you can go away and set it up the same just as me. So all of this might look a bit confusing, but I'm going to talk you through it, so do not worry. And you can use any systems that have automations in, such as ActiveCampaign. I am using my own system, the Boxgrab system here, so if you want to use that, you can as well. Just drop me a message. But essentially, what we're looking at here is this first bit here. When the form is submitted, so that's a lead form, when that is submitted, everything below it happens. And as I said, this is going to look a bit complicated, but it's really not. I'm going to show you exactly what it does. So the first thing it's going to do is within the CRM system, it's going to create an opportunity. So everyone who is in the CRM system and has access to it knows that a lead has come in and that it's an opportunity to sell. Next up, it's going to send an email out to the person, and this is just an example. This would obviously be tailored depending on what the product or service is. But this says, congrats on claiming your offer, and then it puts in their first name. The next step to redeem your offer is to book an appointment, and then it has a booking form. Let us know if you have any questions in the meantime, and then it puts the company name. So pretty basic email there, but at the same time, it also sends out an SMS that says, congrats on claiming our offer with their first name. The next step is to get you booked for an appointment. Is now a good time to grab a date and time that works for you with the company name afterwards. So this is trying to get them to reply to start the conversation. And then it waits 2 minutes and then it asks, did they reply? If they did reply, was the reply positive? And this uses Google AI. So it's not something I've created. It uses Google's AI to work out if it is a positive intent or a negative intent. If it's a positive intent, so they answer something like, yes, now's a good time. It says, great, here's the link to book. Grab any day and time that works for you, and then it links them to the booking form. If it's no, then it sends an internal notification to a member of the team that you have had a reply, but they are not ready to get in contact with just yet, so you can do whatever you want with that. If they did not reply, and this is something that my clients are really liking at the moment, what happens is this is called a call connect. The client will receive a phone call, and then a robot lady will say, you have a new lead from, and give their first name, press any key to connect. So this means that even if you're out and about, if you're somewhere else, if you're not looking at your emails and not seeing the leads come in, it's automatically calling you on the phone and basically forcing you to get back in contact with that lead within 5 minutes, all automated without you having to think about it. So then you can press any key and then it will automatically connect you to the lead and you can get on to your sales. But if you are not in a position where you can do that, you cannot press any button and you can just hang up. And then what it does, it will drop a voicemail to the person who filled out the lead that you just put in an MP3 file here, and it just goes straight to their voicemail. So it doesn't actually call them, it just goes straight to their voicemail, and you can record something that just says, hey, sorry, I've tried to get in contact with you, but unfortunately you wasn't able to answer the phone. Give the details and give how they can book. And then it waits a day, and then it closes if you didn't get a reply. So that is the automation that I am using. Let me talk you through the thought process here. So this first confirmation email, about 30% of people are going ahead to this booking page without you having to even contact them. So that's why you want to make sure that there is a next step that is fully automated and doesn't have you involved. But then it is taking them to SMS, which is a lot more human-like. They're not going to, so you have to change your language, and they're not going to feel like it's a business talking to them. So that's why it says, is now a good time to grab a time and a date that works for you. Sounds more like a human is actually sending this. wait for the reply, and then if they do reply, it says, great, here's a link to book. Grab any day and time that works for you. Once again, sounds like a human, not like an automation. So that is how I put together this system to make sure that every single lead that is coming in gets answered within 5 minutes. Hopefully that helps you. If you need any help with this, of course, you can get in contact with me. And yeah, hopefully this helps you.